everybody. I'm a little late today. It's 2 o'clock on a Wednesday, and I'm here today to show you these beautiful ornament cards using Pinkfresh stamp, die, and stencil. So I will be right back and show you how to make these two cards. And I'm back. All right. So this was our special for the 500th video. And we only have one bundle left. I think we had 18 of them. And we have one bundle left. So if you want one, put it in the comments. I put one away for Gail. And because she just had email or messaged me. So there is one left, but I can always order more. So it's the bundle of ornaments, $65. You get the stamp, the die, and the stencil. And you're going to see some beautiful cards here. All right. Hi, Lane and Anna. Welcome. It's snowy Alberta, and we have sunny Manitoba. I think it's 17 here today. So that's nice. Okay. So yesterday I did show you some of the cards. I'll show them again. So this year, a lot of the Christmas themes are this pink and turquoise, or teal, I guess. And it just shows up very nicely on a card. So these are the ornaments. And then I thought I was going to be able to do a card tomorrow, but I have a hair appointment. So there'll be no video tomorrow or Friday, because Fridays are virtual. But maybe the next week I can do the shaker one. And then this one is one of those pop-up frames, which I love. I put a piece of acetate in here so that I could add the sentiment. And then this is the one I had hoped to do tomorrow, but I'll do it next week. And this is the shaker with the ornaments, which I love. And then I thought I'd show you what it looks like with the traditional red. So this is heat embossed in gold. And I added the little strings using my VersaFine ink. And that is your traditional. All right. So I've done some pre-work here. So this, I'm just showing you that you can stencil on, just let me straighten that, on colored paper, on cardstock. So I used my Versamark and I used white embossing powder on this. And then I'm going to take the stencil and I'm just going to stencil in a few of the things. Okay. So just a few. So I'm just going to line that right here. So I'm just lining this up. And I just want to use the ink on a few of the designs. So I just chose stencil 3, the more detailed one. So I'm just lining it all up here. All right. All right. Now I'm going to use Pinkfresh ink. I'm using Ocean Breeze, and I am using a mini brush. So this is called Ocean Breeze by Pinkfresh. So I'm just going to go in, and it just adds that darker color that I wanted. So I'm actually just putting it over top of the colored cardstock. Just going to move this down a bit here. And then you just get this look. See that? I went quite heavy on that one, but these ones I went light. So that's that. And then you would cut them out with your die. And then I also did it on pink. So I'm just going to take my cloth here and wipe this green off because I don't want it to get in there. And put this on. And I'm just going to line it up. Move that over a bit. All right. That looks pretty good. Now on this one, I am using oh, didn't I bring a pink brush? I guess I didn't bring a pink brush. Alrighty. So I will see if I can clean this blue one off. So when I clean them in between, I just go over my microfiber cloth. I might not be able to get all this off, but we'll see. All right, so I'm just gonna, yeah, it worked. I'm just putting a darker shade of pink on here. Right over my cardstock, just to do a bit of highlighting on there. So you can see the microfiber cloth really does take the ink off quite well. All right, let's take this off and have a look. And there we go. So you can just see how it's just highlighted bits and pieces. And I will show you, you could do another one. This one. And highlight some more. Okay. So I'm just highlighting a few more. It really does give them a nice look. There we go. And that's all I'm going to do on them. They look very nice. And you could do the same with this one. Now, Pinkfresh does have the other colors that you could use. Like they come in a 4-pack. So you could certainly use the darker, medium, lighter, etc. And this one I'm just gonna put these on. Add a few more. I like the white on it. I think it looks really pretty. And there we go. All right. Okay, so then you would take your die and put your die on here. And it's all in one piece. So you would just put this on. I have the magnetic, that's strong magnetic base plate, so I don't have to put any tape on it, but it's at home. And then you would cut it out and you get all of these ornaments. So the other thing I did was I took this die and I cut it out of white. So I had all these for backings. Okay. Actually, I used them when I cut out this one. I saved all the backs because you get lots of them. And that's what I used to stack up all the ornaments. All right. Okay. Now the first card I'm going to make, it is, let me see here. That's enough. All right, I use this background. This background here. So I cut it out of a thicker cardstock. And if you cut it out of a thinner cardstock, these little pieces will pop out really easily. I don't want to attempt here because I don't want to pop them out. But they are all in there. So I am going to add this to the back of my card. All right. Now I'm looking for my alignment tool. I was just showing somebody. I don't know what I did with it. I must put it over here. I found this container at the Dollarama, and it fits perfectly. They had a zipper bag that I liked, but I prefer having this, and it will also fit the add-ons too. So it's just at Dollarama. So I need my 1/8 inch and my platform. So I'm just going to stick that in there. Make sure it's in. Now, because I don't want these flowers popping out, I'm just going to add, whoops, some popped out. I went too fast. So what I'm going to do is get really picky here. I'm going to put that on, and then I'll take some of them out. Okay. I mean, somebody's not going to notice, I'm sure, but I'm just going to stick that one in there. Too lazy to punch them all out. But this is the look I was looking for, so I just need a couple more here. So you get two looks out of this particular die. It's a background die, and it's by Pinkfresh. There we go. Okay. Well, that one didn't work very good. I'm going to have ornaments in this part, so you're not going to see these. Now, Jennifer would pick all of these out and put a different color in. I'm not that ambitious. Okay, so that's that. Now, I used these dies to create a frame. I love these dies. So I created a frame. And of course, I cut two. Okay, and I am going to glue those together. And then that's going to go on here. I am not going to put glue at the very top because I'm going to have some of the ornament string, or I'm cutting paper, and that'll be going through the top there. So what I did was I didn't have any ribbons or cord or whatever. So I cut the ribbon that I had. This time I just did little slivers of gold paper. And I thought that would do the trick also. So I'm just going to place these. I want to cover up that. And then I can put one here. I might have to pick a few out. And what else should I use? This one's kind of cute. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put a pink one here. And then I'm going to put this one here. And I'm going to put this pink one here. Okay, so now I want to put some strings through. So I'm going to do that. All right. Just going to All right. Now I can't remember what I was. Okay, so I had this one, so I'm going to have a little bit of gold here. And then I have this one. And I'm going to have gold going up here. And then I'm going to have, I think I like that one. Don't mind me, I'm just fussing here. I think I'll have that one, and this one. All right, so those are my, so I have one here, one there. Okay, so now I'm going to glue some of these on. Remember, I did not attach at the top. So I'm just going to stick put that there. Okay, and then I have another one here. I'm just going to slide it in, put it over top of the glue. So it's crooked. And then I'm just going to trim these off. Pull them down a bit. And this way I'm not using the cord. I'm just using these little slivers of gold Mary paper. And then I just kind of pull it down. So you can't see the end. Okay, so there we go. There's my strings. So now I'm putting, I can't remember. I think I did it this way. All right. Now I'm just going to take some pop dots or foam tape and top dot one of them up. And this one I'll glue. So you can do it quite quickly because they're all cut out. Hi. So I've got that. Go. Like that. And then I have this one. I'm going to put that there. And there we go. I think it looks very pretty. I also did deck the halls. So I'm going to put deck here. Package is right up there, Brenda. Is it? It should be up in the top one. So these cut out the little words. So I'm going to put deck. And then the. Are you joining the ladies tomorrow? Christine and Pat? And, no.
Tomorrow?
Earth Friday?
Yes.
Yeah, are you going to see them?
Yes.
Deck the halls. And I'm just putting it on like that. So because they're all separate, you can make them in a line or in a column, however. And there we go. There's our card. It's beautiful. Okay, the next card is a slimline. So the slimline is 6 1/4 by 3 1/4, I believe. I can cut some of that off. Yeah, I'll cut that off at the end. Okay, so now I'm just going to arrange them. So I'll put one here. Whoops, what happened? Lost it. I don't know if that is still on or not. I don't think so. Am I still going live here? I think I am.
Anything out there?
Am I still on here, girls? Yeah, okay. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put these on. Like so. And I'm just alternating colors. Okay, like that. Because I'm going to put my sentiment up there. I think. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark where I'm going to put my papers for my strings. Okay. I might put these here and put Deck the Halls down there. All right, so I've got that on. So I'm going to take my little, put my glue, my laptop died, so I wasn't sure if it would be affected by my phone too, but I guess not. So we're just adding our little strings here. There we go. And this one. I'll put this one on. And there we go. All right. So now I'm going to take some of my tape here and put them on. It's been a very busy day. So I'm just lining them up, and I think I'll put Deck the Halls on the bottom. Such a pretty card. There we go.
Excuse me, do you do classes here?
I do virtual. I'm doing one right now. Virtual classes. Are you on Facebook?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so I do virtual classes, and I do videos throughout the week at 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm doing right now on Scrapbookers Anonymous.
Do you have a card or something?
Yeah. The cards are
I
right.
walk by here all the time, but I never come in, so do I activate my card?
I will put this over there. There's cards. Brenda, do you want to get her a card there, please?
Down by fold. Yeah, she was uncorded. Oh, yeah, because I was in that one. That was, yeah, thank you.
There we go.
And she just did her 500 video yesterday or the day before. Yeah.
I think that one looks a bit big.
Videos every day.
Okay, and then I have a little
Okay, thanks very much.
Deck the Halls,
Have a good afternoon.
and I'm going to put that on, and we're done. Deck. So I won't be here tomorrow. So, and Friday we have our virtual Christmas class. So I will be seeing you next Tuesday. So I also put on some of these because it just adds right to it. They're just perfect. So I get my little jewel picker here. And wherever there's a little spot, I'm going to put a little bit of glue. I won't put them all on there. One there, and there we go. So I think these really add to it. And I'm using the gold ones. Gives it a little shine. The hardest part is getting them flipped over. Come on. There's one. Put a bigger one there. All right. See how it just makes it shine? Looks great. And then I'm going to put 3 here. And my card is done. I do want to add, there, doesn't it look nice? Love it. Now on this one, I just added a bit of bling, like here. I'll put some there, and maybe one here, and maybe one down here. Just a few. And not on directly on the ornament. There. Just 3 here and there. So there we go, girls. There's our 2 cards. Using the ornament stamp, die, and the bundle that we put together. So it's $65 for the stamp, the die, and the stencil. I have 1 left, but I'm sure we can probably order some more. Okay. All right. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.